What if innovation made the world worse instead of better? Let's talk about modern inventions, and it's often driven by speed, profit, and technological capability, which has led to problems such as AI systems reinforcing waste and environmental degradations, technologies that exclude low income, over engineering solutions. In all those things, we talk about innovation is conscience with responsible innovations and frugal innovations and all the different aspects. Let's think about the problem. We know that as I said, it's a big problem now because its innovation is speedy and sometimes the ethical implication becomes increasingly apparent. So to overcome these challenges, we have responsible innovation. Responsible innovations balance is a balanced approach to innovation. This is innovation emphasize the need for ethical, inclusive, and sustainable practices. Let's let's see how it's actually doing the things. Ethical means it's actually prioritize moral principle and trust. Inclusive means everyone's voice matters. Sustainable, it means environmental and social impact. It's look after those few things. There's some key principles in responsible innovations, which is anticipations, flexibility, inclusions, and responsiveness. Anticipations means it's thinking about possible intended and unintended consequences. As an example, facial recognition technology can improve security, but anticipating misuse is essential before deployment. If flexibility, innovators reflect in their values, assumption, and power. As an example, AI developers questioning their whether their training data reflects inclusions, engaging stakeholders, and affected communities in the innovation process. Responsiveness, being willing to change or stop in innovation based on feedback or emerging risks. Pause, as an example, pausing the rollout of a data collection app after public concerns. Now, this is in a summary, we can say that this is a responsible innovation is all about ensuring privacy and fairness. So we can, by fostering transparency and accountability, we can build trust and mitigate bias for everyone. Now let's talk about another innovation, frugal innovations, which is another form of innovations where if where it achieving maximum impact with minimal resources. Frugal innovation focuses on creating effective solution that prioritize simplicity and resource efficiency. So in a word, we can say it is an innovation which is built on the idea of economy, which is the thrifty and efficient use of material resources. It has resourcefulness, means it creating solution by maximizing available resources. Accessibility means making essential services. Sustainability means innovation that promote environment and social well-being. Now, how it works? Let's take some examples. Uh, Low-cost medical devices, an example, Jaipur Foot in India. They have prosthetic limb costing under $150, lighter, durable, locally produced, restores mobility to millions. This is one of them. They made that medical devices are very limited with the cost so that people can afford. Portable ECG GMAC 400 designed for rural clinics, battery operated, low cost rugged, and performance essentially diagnosed with full hospitals. Solar lighting in rural Africa, Copper, pay as you go solar system, affordable upgrade energies, affordable education platform, mobile based learning apps in low data usage. These all they're using with the frugal innovations when we see that in actions. Now let's talk about how they intersect each other. If we take any an example, you can see that they intersect each other with discover, co-develop, and co-deploy. Let's have some example. As an example, in Co-Discover, for example, I'm talking about frugal and responsive innovation. So how they intersect. As an example, the Emperor's portable incubator is a low-cost infant warmer for premium chair babies designed for rural areas lacking electricity. So it is co-founded by Stanford graduate Jane Chan, um, who partnered with NGOs and hospitals to emerging markets to understand end users' constraints. After the partner discovered, they co-designed a product that costs just 1% of Western incubator helps save lives. Now, let's talk about co-developed frugal and sustainable solution. The mythical clay freeze invented by Manush by Prajapati in tradition of Pro Potter from Gujarat. So it keeps the water cool, but it will keep inside. It can last up to a week, and it used with the local developed things. So in response of these things, creating solution that now what's responsible for the designers and is what they should think about when they design about this responsible and frugal design. When they do, they should think about human centered. Siemens, it should be human centered. It should have the simplicity in design, and it should have long term impact. So in conclusions, what we can say is that the convergence of frugal and responsive innovations foster sustainable solutions that prioritize social equality and environmental stewardship while maximizing resource efficiency and accessibility for all communities. Thank you very much. This is Mainul, and I'm going to actually come back with any other topics the next time. Thank you very much. Have a good night.